Hi guys, welcome back to Chicken Addiction, and if you're new here, welcome. I am here with my little sister Emberly. You want to say hi? She's crazy, but she's chicken obsessed just like me. I'm Cheyenne.
Hello.
This is Emberly. Hello. And this is Lolly, one of the newest members to our flock. Are we talking about bugs? Bugs. So, Emberly is right on the perfect train of thought because we are going over lice control, how to deal with lice in the flock, how to treat, prevent, and care for lice in the flock. And this is specifically for poultry lice. And Emberly's cussing at chicken. We are here for helping you raise happy and healthy animals together. We are all here to learn, so no judgment goes on here. And we have been literally on a big spree of education and knowledge just about lice and how to take care of it and what products to use. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Emberly, can you say hi?
Help.
Oh, she says help, but we're gonna get right on into this video. First question, how does this happen? Like, is it normal? And I'm gonna say absolutely. It is totally possible for your chickens or even waterfowl like ducks to get lice or mites. Of course, we always go for the most natural ways to treat it, and that's what we are going to be teaching you all about in today's video. I also just want to mention, don't stress. This is not the worst thing that can happen in the flock. It's totally normal, so don't consider yourself like a bad owner because your animals have lice. Understand that it's normal for them to get, but you have to be on top of it because it does transfer easily, especially when you have a drake or a rooster breeding the hens, and you might have multiple roosters or drakes in the flock. So to just keep it safe, I would quarantine the affected birds, keep them away from the healthy. We love to keep our breeding flock healthy at all times of the year, but I think when hatching season comes around, that's when you have to really be on top of things. So we just encourage getting on top of this if you see lice or mites on your waterfowl or poultry, because it really can get worse over time and you can get into bigger infestations in the entire coop, in the entire flock, and you might just have to start over. Okay, so we have been basically using the most of all the knowledge we already know about lice and how to take care of it, how to prevent it, all of that. But we've been researching like crazy. So basically this is our sources, but also some sources off of Google. I'm not sure if you guys care too much about where we get our knowledge, but most of it is from us and whatever we find on the internet. I do all the digging to make sure the actual facts are true. However, we are currently dealing with lice in the flock. One of our roosters has recently gotten lice this week. He is in a quarantined area, but it kind of sucks because we usually have 2 roosters to ensure fertility with our hens. Now we only have 1, so breeding season might be a bit delayed, but that's okay. We're just gonna make the best of it, make sure our birds are healthy, and go on the best we can. I've seen it on him, like live lice on him just this week, so I put him in a quarantined area. This is a log building we built earlier last year. He's getting multiple day checks, and I'm going to keep him in here for I think about 2 weeks because we want lice gone, especially when it's in our roosters. We don't need that transferring onto our hens, so that's why I sectioned him off right away. I cleaned the coop, I cleaned the nesting boxes, I literally did a big detox sanitization kind of thing and cleaned everything to make sure we don't have lice spreading to anyone else. So far he's the only one, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. What do you think, Em? Do you have any words to say? Yeah, bugs. Bugs are gross. Lice is gross, right? Yeah, but we're going to deal with it because we want healthy birds, right? Yeah. We have that rooster looking just fine. He has no problems with lice. Our hens, we have more of them inside laying eggs. They have nothing. It's just Devi, our black copper Moran rooster, who's looking rugged and a little banged up. So we are doing our best to maintain that. He's losing feathers like crazy because of the lice. I spotted living lice on him a few days ago. So I'm just hoping, since I put him in here, things are gonna get better. He is a little alone, but there's that little space right there where he can see the other birds. He can also see them through here. They're not allowed in, but he has a whole hotel to himself right now. This is like our quarantine shack. If any birds are sick or coming into our flock that are new from a new breeder, a new source, they go into there. But this is the first time we're dealing with lice.
Go.
I know this can be really stressful for you. I know it can be really stressful to think about, and you are constantly worrying about your birds, but know that they're okay. This is kind of a natural thing to happen. It's just lice. It's nothing terrible. As long as you get on top of it right away, it should go away right away, and it shouldn't be bothering your chickens or your waterfowl for very long. But the biggest question I often get about lice is, does it spread to humans? Like, I'm touching and dealing with my chickens every day. Can I transfer it to my chickens, or can I even bring it back home to my family, like into my house? And the answer is no. Animal lice survives on animal blood and animals only. So really the worst you can get from this is a rash. But that's very rare from happening. Mostly it shouldn't even affect you, but you're not going to actually have lice, and no, don't worry about spreading it. Only animals can spread it to each other, and actually poultry and waterfowl lice is different. So don't even worry if you have cattle or horses nearby, because your horses and your cattle are not going to get it.
Do you see any bugs? Do you spot all the bugs? Bugs? Oh, is there actually a bug up there? Yeah, there is, Em. There's a few flies. I don't know if you guys can even see that. There's actually a bug right there. You have good eyes. Good job.
One of the products that we use is actually stored in the barn, and that is diatomaceous earth. This little product right here. So what does it look like? I have the white diatomaceous earth. I believe you can get this at any feed store. This is literally what it looks like. And this is the most natural remedy you can use to get rid of mites and lice on poultry and waterfowl. Mine is a 5.4 kilogram bag. I paid, I think, $15 for this at my feed store. They have many different sizes. You can even probably get a bag as big as this shavings bag right here. But you can use this for chicks, you can use it for waterfowl, and you can also use it for your full-grown chickens. So I recommend getting some of this to prevent, but also to maintain and get rid of lice. And you are gonna put this in your run, like everywhere. Use this stuff everywhere. Literally dump it on the affected birds and sprinkle this everywhere your birds have a bath, so like their dust baths. Even when you clean the coop, put it on the floor of the coop. I put it in the floor of the coop for these. What about waterfowl? Like you said, you can use this for waterfowl too. They don't use dust baths. Well, you can literally dump this product on them, and that will seem to work. Probably do that a few times a day. When you see it starting to rub off, literally just dump it on them. Take a scoop like this. I'm even doing that to my chicken right now, and just dump it on them. And that should be beneficial, and like I said, totally harmless to the affected animals, but also totally harmless to the other animals who might come in your pen throughout the day, which is literally just the biggest bonus for us.
Can you give her a pet? Can you give her a kiss? The next few natural products that you can probably find in your backyard are dirt / sand, because you're going to want some of those in your pen anyway to make a proper dust bath. So since my chickens have access to this entire pen, they have some dirt. You can see that works perfectly fine. I don't have any sand in here, but there's like really small rocks, which can also help get things off of their feathers. And you can see the diatomaceous earth that I just sprinkled around. The next thing is wood ash. So I found this like really crazy, but basically when you are done burning wood in your fire pit and everything's all cool, go ahead and take it out with a shovel or something and literally just sprinkle it in their dust bath area. These are two things I did not have to buy: dirt / sand and wood ash. Basically just put all of those three products in your dust bath, sand bath kind of area for your chickens. None of this stuff is harmful to any animal, not the animals affected and not to any of the extra animals. We have Emberly over here with Miss Nova. Nova is friends with everyone on the farm, and she is probably Emberly's best friend. So we'd never want anything happening to her or our dogs. Hi Nova, you're not in the vlogs very much, are you?
Hi. 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 Go. Okay. Help. Baba.
I'm going to check back in with you guys in 2 weeks' time, and we're going to see what Debbie is up to. This video is also also educational for you guys, but it's also kind of to see how things are going and like how to look back on everything. So fingers crossed for us and our flock, and Debbie, of course. He's just been looking really terrible and really rough. So I'm hoping with these few things we can make a difference, and I'm even hoping that this can help educate you guys. I know, like I said, ducks swim,
but you can dump diatomaceous earth on them every time it wipes off, and I think that should work right away. We're gonna have this as a bit of like a document of his progress and his healing journey. I will check back in with you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah, what do you think? Thank you guys so much for watching and learning with us today. Please make sure to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button down below to join our journey, and also hit the notification bell because we want to see you back here again, okay? Those things are totally free to do, and they make our day every time we know that you guys really care about our videos. So if you could comment or subscribe or like us doing something, that is helping us and supporting us, and we appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out our description, check out our Instagram, all of that, and we will see you here in another few weeks. Bye, Amberly. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Nova.
Bye.
Bye.